This is hamburger with salt, pepper, and onions. I'll mix this together, put it through the grinder, then I will fry it before I put it in my cans to can it. And it's ready to use. If you need something quick. Okay, here's the next step in doing my hamburger. This is the one with salt, pepper, and vinegar. I fry it up. I like to use kettles. They're bigger, can get more into it. Then after it's fried, I put it in my sieve to kind of get rid of some of the fat that's in it. Then I will put it into my cans. And I will can it. And I decided to make some meatballs. So I make little meatballs, then put it in the oven and bake it at 350 until they're done. Then I put those in cans and can it with a pressure cooker. Okay, I'm putting my fried hamburger into cans now. What you want to do is press it down, because if you just fill it and it's too light, your can will float in your cooker. So you want to get as much hamburger in it as you can. That way you don't need as many cans either. So yeah, just press it down until it's, keep adding a little, pressing it down until it's full. Now I'm ready to start the next process. I put 7 cans in each cooker. Then once steam comes out of this one, I put this on top. And once steam comes out of this one, you flip this down. Then I can it at 10 pounds of pressure, which this one does not have a pressure gauge, but this little thing jiggles. Then I can it for 30 minutes. That is the hamburger that I fried first. So my meat is not raw. So I will can that for 30 minutes. Then once it's done canning, the 30 minutes, then I shut off the burners and let it sit until the pressure is all gone out of the canners. And how you know about this one, this little thing here pops up. That will pop up before it starts jiggling. Then once that goes down, I know that the pressure's all out. This is actually my favorite. You don't have to watch the gauge, because this one you have to keep your eye on the gauge so it stays at 10 pounds. So that's the next step. See, my steam is coming out already, and I forgot to say, I usually put in about 2 quarts of water in here with my cans. In this one, about 1 quart in this one, because this one, it evaporates faster because it has a jiggler. See that thing popped up already? So once this is at 10 pounds, I will start timing this. And once this starts jiggling, I'll start timing this. Out of 50 pounds of meat, I got, see, 19 quarts of fried hamburger and 8 quarts of meatballs. The meatballs are very handy to open up a can, heat up real quick. If you need a quick meal, just put it in a kettle and warm it up, or put it in the oven with barbecue sauce or something like that. I forgot to mention, once it's up to 10 pounds, you have to turn down the burner a little bit. Sometimes you have to, adjust it a couple times till it gets to be 10 pounds and stays there. And this one with a jiggler, I usually turn down a little bit, but you don't want to turn it down too far, because if you do, it'll stop jiggling. And this little weight here, that indicates it's at 10 pounds. I have another one that, or another part like this to add on if I want it maybe at 15 pounds. But this one is set at 10 pounds. So now that's jiggling, so I will start the timer for that one too. Okay, these two are done now, so I need to let it set until the pressure goes out by itself. If you let the pressure out by flipping this up or taking that thing off, there's a possibility you could break some of your cans. So just to be safe, I just let it set until the pressure is all gone. Then I'll take them out of the canner and ready for the next one. And if you don't have enough cans to fill up the whole cooker, that's fine. You still can can it even if you only have 4 quarts or 3 quarts. Another thing I've learned is to put in fresh cold water. It's because I broke too many cans when I put in the cans in hot water, and it breaks the cans, so I always change my water after each cookerful. And yeah, my lids are different because I'm reusing used lids. That is very doable. Here is my stew meat. I believe I had about 15 pounds, so I got 10 quart out of that, and I will fill these with water. I'll put water in them till they're about here. Then I will pressure can these at 10 pounds for 45 minutes because it's raw meat. This is very good just to heat up, add some salt, barbecue sauce, and eat it. That's probably our favorite way of eating it.